Hey, this is Ryan Higley in the Instructional Technology Center, and today I'm coming at you with part 2 in how to upload your art portfolios. So in the first video we talked about uploading your images to Imgur, which is a simple file sharing site so that you could have a forward-facing portfolio. So now that we've done that, we are going to now upload them to Blackboard so that your instructors can comment on them and everything. So what you're going to do is you're going to log into Blackboard and click on your Art 310 class. So once you get into the class, it's going to look like this. There might be different announcements and things. But over here on the left-hand side, there's going to be an art portfolio submission. Really, this is just going to be a journal, and it's going to be a journal that's not shared with anyone else in the class, but just with the instructors, so the visibility is private. And what you're going to do is you're going to create a new journal entry for every image that you have. So then the instructors can comment on that image, and you'll be able to see it very easily. So once you're in this journal, you're going to click on Art Portfolio Submissions, and it's going to say this is where you'll upload your art portfolios for review. So what's going to happen is you're going to create a journal entry for each of your images. So I'm going to click on Create Journal Entry. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to give your first entry a title. And actually your first entry is not going to be the first image in your journal. It's actually going to be your letter of intent. So that's what I'm going to name this, Letter of Intent. And I'm not actually going to put the message in here or copy and paste it or anything like that. I'm just going to browse my computer and attach the file. So I have that under Ryan Portfolio and Letter of Intent. Great, and I'm going to post that entry. Okay, so now my Letter of Intent is the very first thing up here at the top. Alright, let's start getting into actually posting some of our images. So then I'm going to create journal entry, and I'm going to call this dinosaur image. Or you would call it whatever you had named your image. And now we're going to link this image into the text editor here. What we're not going to do is just bring in the image from our desktop or anything like that. We're going to take the link from our Imgur account and use that to bring it in. So I'm going to jump over. I have Imgur opened in my other browser or in my other tab. And once you get back into Imgur, I'm going to sign in. So you would sign in with your account name. So once it says I've successfully signed in, I'm going to go to my albums. And actually I just wanted to show you this real quick. This was our album page. So here's my art portfolio. It only has 2 images in it, but yours will have lots more. And up here at the top you can see how simple this URL is. It's doubledropdown.imgur.com. Double Dropdown is the name that we use here. And yours probably says something really easy too, like just your first name, your last name, .imgur.com. And what's nice about that is anytime that you're going or applying for a job or you're telling anybody, hey, check out my art portfolio, you can give them this really easy URL to send them to. Great. So now that we have this, I'm going to go over to images because we need the direct link to each one of those images. So here's my images here. I'm just going to start with the very first one, the Instructional Technology Center logo that I created. And you can see once I click on it, it gives me lots of different ways to link to this. If I wanted to do it in an email or an HTML image in my website or blog, lots of different things. But what I want is this direct link. And what that's going to do is that's what we're going to use inside of Blackboard. So you don't even have to select this. All you have to do is hit the little copy button here. It's automatically copied that to my clipboard. And now we're going to go back into Blackboard. We're back in Blackboard, and actually it wasn't my dinosaur image, was it? It was my ITC logo. It's my first one. So now we want to get this inside of here. So how I'm going to do that is inside of this text editor, I'm going to click on the little picture here that says Insert or Edit Image. It looks like a little picture. Click on that. That's going to open up this pop-up menu. And it's going to say, what is the image URL that you want? And all I have to do is paste that in there. Because right here, this is exactly where I got it from Imgur. And then I just paste it, right into this. And you can see where it's already come up. It has my image in there. And then the image description, so I would say ITC, or whatever the name of your piece is. Okay, that's all I have to do. I hit insert. Now you can see it's in the text editor. I don't have to browse my computer to get in a file or anything like that at this point. And I just post my entry. Great, so now you can see that the entry is in here, everyone can see it, everyone can then comment on it, all your instructors can comment on it, and that's how these will be posted. So that's how you'll have to do this. You will just create a journal entry for every piece of yours. So now I'm going to say O2, and that's the dinosaur image. I'll go back to my Imgur site, click on the dinosaur, get the direct link, go back into Blackboard, and then insert edit an image, paste it into there. I'm going to call it O2 dinosaur, and hit insert. Great, I can see it in there, and then I'll post it. So you can see where you're going to do this to every single one of your images so that the instructor can see them all. So then you'll just repeat this process to get all your images in for your art portfolio. Thank you for watching this tutorial.